Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Well, John, how you doing?
Good.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling,
You're gonna trip.
stand by me. Oh, stand by
You've done every
me.
job.
Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Do you like
If
how
the
Josh is
sky
doing sunglasses?
that we look upon
Don't make me.
should tumble and fall, or the mountains
It's okay.
should crumble
Will you grab
to the
that
sea.
mic? Grab it. I don't want it up there.
I won't cry,
I got
I
it.
won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear.
I stole this version off YouTube.
Family and friends, please rise for the bride.
Your mom's already losing that. Oh, yeah.
Family and friends, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you from the bottom of my heart. For we have been gathered here today to be witness to the most important and powerful day in the lives of these two young people whom we cherish and love. And I know that they have invited each and every one of you here today because you are very special in their lives. You've touched their lives with your light, and I'm sure that they have touched your light with theirs. So I ask that you just enjoy the ceremony tonight. Laugh if you want to laugh, cry if you want to cry, but just participate by holding them in your hearts and enjoying the ceremony and knowing that your being here is a part of their success as a couple. Because we are far more successful when we are surrounded by a community that witnesses the beginning of our life together and can always be there to strengthen and to support you. So I thank you for being here. Let us close our eyes for just a moment, please. Heavenly Father, we say thank you, for we know that it was through your love and guidance that these two hearts met, fell in love, and have come here today in your sight and the sight of their family and friends to join their lives together in holy matrimony. And we just say, bless this ceremony, bless all who attend, but most importantly, bless these two as they begin their walk as husband and wife here today. And we know that it is given to us, for we ask it in your name. And so it is. Amen. Who would present this woman to be wed today and brings the family's blessing?
I do.
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. And stay. And face one another. You can get a little closer. It's okay. You know, today is a very special anniversary, but it's also a very special beginning. It's not the beginning of your relationship, because that began 5 years ago in a very interesting way, which we'll get to later. But the most important thing to remember is that you are here today to begin a new leg in a journey that is profound and powerful. You know, love is the motivating force. In our need to love and be loved, we step away from our family and our friends, and we seek out something we instinctually know is missing, which is our other half, our soulmate, the one true love of our lives. And love begins in one heart and travels to another, and there it recognizes itself, and it is stronger. So if I may have your left hand, sir, and your left hand in his. This begins the process of love, for love is a never-ending circle that moves from one to the other on a moment-to-moment, hour by hour, day by day basis. And when it completes itself, there is no beginning and no end to that love. It is always present. Now, you know, over 5 years ago, the two of you met, and you really weren't sure about one another at first. I don't think so. You met through a real good close friend, Kristen, I believe, who's here today. You see, God works incredibly in just the most mysterious ways. You two were meant to be together. You were meant to be here today in front of your family and friends to become husband and wife. And even though you resisted it a lot in the beginning, and I mean, you were really running away from one another, weren't you?
Yes, you were.
You see, yes, you were, he says, but that's not what she says. So the two of you actually were running so far away from one another that you ran right into each other. And you decided that, hey, let's give this one more try. So over some hamburgers at White Castle, I believe.
Obviously.
You decided that, yeah, this guy I like. This woman, I think she's mine. And so that began a relationship which has been through a lot of turmoil. I mean, it went through moving across state and confusion as to family and jobs and where we're going to live and what we're going to do. But the fact is that it survived. And you are here today as witness to that what you two began 5 years ago is profound and powerful. So what you're going to create in the future, watch out when the two of you start really running together, right? All right, so now what we're going to do, watch out, that's right. You two are going to speak your promises and commitments to one another. Now, these are not words that should be taken lightly, because they really are the foundation upon which you're going to build your family. The foundation upon which you will live your lives together as husband and wife, as mother and father, as grandmother and grandfather. This is the goal, that you live a long and happy life together. And your words create that agreement which you can always rely on, and you never have to say again. So as you speak these words, speak them from the depth of your heart, the soul of who you are, to your heart and to who you are becoming as husband and wife. So we get to start with you, John.
All right.
Look at this beautiful woman. Look right at her, not at me. Always bring your ear and repeat after me. I, John.
I, John.
Take you, Jessica.
Take you, Jessica.
To be my beloved wife.
To be my beloved wife.
I will love you.
I will love you.
And honor you.
And honor you.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And respect you.
And respect you.
I will forgive you.
I will forgive you.
And ask your forgiveness.
And ask your forgiveness.
I will stand by your side.
I will stand by your side.
During good times and bad.
During good times and bad.
Sickness and in health.
Sickness and in health.
Through joy and sorrow.
Through joy and sorrow.
And I promise to love you with all my heart.
And I promise to love you with all my heart.
Protect you.
Protect you.
Be faithful to you.
Be faithful to you.
And call you my wife.
And call you my wife.
Your turn.
I, Jessica,
Take you, John.
take you, John,
To be my beloved husband.
to be my beloved husband.
I will love you
I will love you
and honor you.
and honor you,
Cherish
cherish
and respect you.
and respect you.
I will forgive you
I will forgive you
and ask your forgiveness.
and ask your forgiveness.
I will stand by your side
I will stand by your side
during good times and bad,
during good times and bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
through joy and sorrow.
through joy and sorrow.
And I promise to love you with all my heart,
And I promise to love you with all my heart,
protect you,
protect you,
be faithful to you,
be faithful to you,
and to walk by your side
and to walk by your side
and call you my husband.
and call you my husband.
You already laughing at that?
Well, you can call him hubby, whatever you want to call him. Just don't call him late for dinner, right? That's always important. You know, he was telling me so many wonderful things about you. He says he loves how you are deliberate and yet indecisive in the same moment. He loves how you drive like you're 85 years old, but you always get where you're going on time. He loves you because you personify in his life. You define character and goodness in his world. You make him want to be a better man. You make him want to be better all around because you are his world. You are his everything. She told me that she loves how you cook for her,
Yeah.
how you do her laundry,
Yeah, I know.
how you make her laugh when she's really trying to be mad at you.
Yes.
But most importantly, she just loves you with all her heart. She knows that you are going to be a great father because of the way you treat Batman and I.
Valid. Yes.
But the most important thing is she wants to grow old with you. She wants to have a house and big-headed babies.
Yeah. Yes.
And she wants to grow old and be grumpy old people together.
Yes. Working on it.
Working on it. And you know, the beauty of the laughter that you share is what sustains a marriage. Laughter and joy, there's never enough of it. So always laugh a lot, not at each other, but with each other.
Right.
Always have a pleasure with something going on and never go to bed without
Angry.
saying I love you right
Oh.
before you close your eyes. Now, as a symbol that you have given each other your promises and commitments, you present each other with rings. I have the rings, please. Now these rings are a symbol to the rest of the world that you are no longer available. You are off the market. Your heart has been captured by your one true love. You are now one where you were two. These rings are round and they represent the never-ending circle of love, but most importantly, they represent what you spoke to each other here tonight. And I would ask that as you wear them from day to day, when you just look down on your hand for any reason and you notice them there, just say thank you. And just say a little blessing to always bring each of you home to one another safe and sound every day of your life. Sir, will you take her ring and place it on her left ring finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I take you to be
I take you to be
my lawfully wedded wife,
my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
Place that on his left ring finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I take you to be
I take you to be
my lawfully wedded husband,
my lawfully wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
Great. Now I want you to take hands however you feel comfortable, and I want you to just close your eyes for a second, okay? Take a deep breath. Because this is a very powerful moment in your life. I want you to remember this day. I want you to remember the wind on your skin. I want you to remember the sun peeking over the trees. But most importantly, I want you to remember how your hands felt in one another. The warmth, the strength, and the heartbeat. Because these are the hands of your very best friend in all the world. Your soulmate, your one true love, the one you've chosen above all others. Now open your eyes and behold one another. This is the face you get to grow old with. This is the face that you get to wake up to every morning and to go to bed to every night. This is the face of your best friend. And these are the hands that will rock your babies to sleep will support you when you fall, will celebrate you in times of great success. They will dry your tears of joy and sorrow. They will love you with passion and compassionately. But most importantly, these are the hands that as you grow old and you reach out for one another, you will always reach out to this hand, coming back to you with such strength and passion as it does today. Now you know everything is possible in your life. Everything is probable if you just hold on real tight to these hands. And as close as your wedding rings are sitting on your skin, that should be how close the two of you always remain. And remember, don't love each other this much. Don't love each other this much. Love each other this much. So nothing or no one can ever come between you. Now, I've been married 38 years to my junior high school sweetheart 2 days ago.
Wow.
And I
Congrats.
can tell you that it is not always easy, but for the most part, it is a great joy to behold and walk with the same person throughout all of life's ups and downs. So there's 3 rules to success. First thing, live out loud. Be proud of one another. Show everybody on your iPhones your pictures of one another. Make sure everybody knows what a beautiful wife you have, what a handsome husband you have. Second of all, dream big, because dreams do come true. They really do. And last but not least, I want you to promise yourselves, everyone here, and God, that you will love each other forever. And remember that forever is not some distant place in time. Forever is right here, right now. It's all your tomorrows, all your yesterdays, living right here in the moment. So celebrate the small moments, experience the large ones, because the big moments are not where life is lived. It's lived in the silent, quiet moments that we take for granted. So family and friends, you have witnessed their promises and commitments. You have seen them exchange their ring as commitment to one another. If you feel I should make this legal, then I want you to make some noise.
I didn't know if they were going to do it or not.
Not bad, not bad. So, by the power vested in me by the great state of Texas, by your family and friends, great applause, and with your permission, I ask you, sir, do you take this woman to be your wife? If so, tell her, I do.
I do.
Ma'am, do you take this man to be your husband? If so, tell him, I do.
I do.
Then by that power, I do pronounce you husband and wife. Sir, you want to kiss her now?
Yes.
Please do.
We're married.
Okay, what we're going to do now, family and friends, is we're going to stand up and we are going to give them a round of applause because they're taking their very first walk
Did you hear that?
as husband and wife right here with you on both sides of them. So let's get together our hands, let's make lots of noise, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, let's go into the bride room.
Yeah. We're married.
We are married right now. How did that happen? Did you like the ceremony?
Yeah, it was long.
I don't think it was that long.
Family and friends, please join us.
She's walking away from you.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It was just the mulch area. That was amazing. That was the best ceremony.
I think she did a good job.
I need to go put on my socks.
Hold on, stop. Go. No, don't, wait. This is expensive. Can we go in right here?
Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Cal. Not you, though.
Right.
Thanks. Oh my God, it smells good. Yeah, because you don't have to give a speech.
Here's the thank you. You don't have to really give it. Cheers. Being married.
I know.
You made me cry. Thank you.
How did I make you cry?
When she was reading you
Oh, yeah.
what you wrote to her.
It's like she's stealing my whole speech from later. Unbelievable.
You don't have to give a speech about me.
I know.
You just thank everyone for it.
I was going to make those points, though. She took my bullet points.